But now Israel held the West Bank and the Golan Heights. If they set up a few communities in strategic locations, they would have an excellent buffer between major Israeli population centers and the hostile neighbors who wanted nothing more than to bomb those population centers into oblivion. So the Israeli government combined elements of option 2, using the territory as a bargaining chip, and option 3, hanging on to the land. They would build a couple of Jewish communities in strategic territory to establish a new line of defense against hostile neighbors. In order to lure folks to live there, they would provide tax incentives and subsidize the construction costs. If Arab nations ever felt like entering peace talks, this handful of Jewish communities might just sway negotiations in Israel's favor. After all, it's impractical to give up densely populated, built-up territory, but if needed, these settlements could always be uprooted in exchange for a lasting peace. So as a few hardliners from the bloc of the faithful prepared to resettle the holy city of Hebron in the West Bank, Israel's secular left-wing, relatively dovish government greenlit a handful of settlements in strategic locations, mostly in the Golan Heights and around Jerusalem. From 67 to 77, Israel built 32 settlements, many of them small, no more than a few hundred people. All that changed with the election of 1977. 5 years before this election in 1972, there were 1,182 Jewish settlers in the West Bank. In 1983, there were nearly 23,000. By 2024, there are, depending on who you ask, just under or just over 500,000.